me then break into my house in the middle of the night and propose? Enjoy your life crumbling. So I have this co-worker who has been really creeping me out for the last several months, and the worst part is the management have done nothing about it. This co-worker Alex introduced himself to me on the very first day of the job, and at first I thought it was sweet that he was willing to help, but I didn't realize how sinister his intentions actually were. On just my third day at the job he asked me out by bringing me a handwritten love letter where he mentioned the fact he loved me a few times and in it stated he cannot wait to raise our children. I told him sorry I was not interested as I just had a very bad and traumatic breakup and was not looking for a relationship, but he did not take this very well. His immediate response was, "I see I'm not good enough for you," and he stormed off looking very angry. I was unsure of whether or not to report him, but I decided not to. That was a mistake in midnight, as over the next few weeks I started receiving anonymous love letters left at my desk in the mornings as well as flowers being delivered. I knew it was Alex as I recognized his handwriting and I went to confront him about it, but he ended up denying it of course. He asked me if I thought he was actually such a loser to try to pursue a woman who thought she was too good for him. I reported this to management and ended up getting told that by my boss and the letters or the flowers are not threats and there is no proof that this is indeed Alex and therefore there was nothing they could do about it. Life at work became very stressful thanks to Alex, as he moved on from love letters and flowers to sending me chocolates too, but specifically my favorite kind of chocolate. I have no clue how he found out what my favorite chocolate is, but I was now sure that he was somehow stalking me. My suspicions, unfortunately, were confirmed another few weeks later when there was a knock at my door. I was expecting a delivery driver and I opened up, only to see him standing there with a photo album. Before he even spoke I shut the door and I heard him yell that he was just going to leave the photo album at the door and that I could get it whenever I felt like it. I waited a few minutes before I saw him leave, and curiosity got the better of me. I ended up looking at the album and what I saw shook me to my core. The photo album consisted of pictures of me, taken from my IG page, with him photoshopped beside me, with one photo even making it look like we were making out. I felt sick to my stomach and called in sick the next day. The next time I went in I made sure it was on a day that Alex was off and I went straight to my boss's office and told him about everything Alex has been doing to harass me. I showed him the album too. The boss looked at it for a second saying he was not willing to pursue this as he saw this as nothing more than a romantic suggestion and that I shouldn't be so hard